and update the token. Then here we have to give the ID, the one we want to delete. So let me delete this. So just copy the ID. Okay. If we go to the get all campaigns, here we can see that here we have actually the where is our one? Let me send the request again. So there are a lot of campaigns here though. Here we can see at the end of the not this one. Is it this one? Yeah. So this one, see here we can see that this one we have created, right? So now if I go to the delete one and then just change the ID here and then send a request. So it's true, it's deleted successfully. Now if I go to the get all campaigns again and if I send a request and I scroll all the way down, and if I go a little bit up, this one is another one. So here you can see that our Black Friday that created one is gone. So that means it's deleted. Okay.
Is it
So
voice is getting cut up? Is it me or everybody else?
hello.
No, we are listening.
Okay, then that's me. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. So this is how you can like you can see you can like do like create, get, update and delete, and also you can verify from all the way. And for every like request you can do positive negative testing in multiple ways. That's how we designed. You can see that we created the collection, then under the collection we created subfolders, that we created more subfolders. So this is how we designed. Okay, so now if I save all of this, now what we're going to do, let's go to the create campaign again and go to the test section. And now we are going to add some validations here, as well as also we are doing some like some automation stuffs. Like here we can see that we need to pass the token here, right? So we need to get the token from the seller request. So for that, what you can do, we can go to the seller request and go to the test, and here we can write some code so that we can get the token from here, and we can store the token into the environment, and then we can pass the token rest of the request. Okay, because the rest of the request we need the token. So for that, first of all we need to create an environment. So just click on this environment, click on the create environment, then give the environment name staging environment. Okay, then give the environment name like base URL, sorry, not the base URL, token. Or we don't need to give any name actually here. We can keep it blank here and save it, because we are going to uh, store the token and name and token information, I mean creating the variable from the code. Okay, so what you can do, you can just simply go to the collection and go to this request again, and in the test section just select the environment, staging environment from here. Okay, then now write down here code that var json data. So it's just a variable we are creating, then equal to, and into this variable we are storing the data like json dot parse response body. So we are actually in this json data variable we are storing the whole response body, this whole response body into the parse mode, I mean into the breaking mode. Okay, because you can see this whole response body is inside an object. See, it's inside an object. This curly braces is the object actually, you can say. In programming language, we say actually this is the object. Okay. Then now what we can do, we can set an environment variable. So for that, what we can do, we can just select from here, set an environment variable, or also if you want, we can write down by ourselves. So in the pm.environment set here, first of all, we have to give the variable key. So variable key is actually the variable name. So let's give the variable name is the seller underscore token. Okay, so let's say I'm just giving any name you can put, but give the meaningful name. And into the variable value, what we can do, just remove this all. Then here we just call the JSON data. This is the variable JSON data, because inside the JSON data, I have my whole response body. Okay, so here I call the JSON data. Then what I don't need the whole response body. I need only specific token, this one, right? So just here put here JSON data dot means I am now inside the body. Now call the token, exactly the key name. Okay, token. If I need the user, I will say the JSON data dot user. If I need the role, I will say the JSON data dot role. Okay, so now if I send the request, and here we can see, if I click on the quick look, and here I can see I have the token. I'm getting the token automatically, and this is the variable name what I put here, and this is the value. Okay, here you can see 2NC, and you can see here 2NC. So that means I'm getting the token. So now what I have to do, I'm getting the token and I'm storing the token into the environment variable. Now I'm going to the next one, and wherever I need, I will just pass the variable. So I need the second one. I'm in the create campaign. So go to the headers, and in the authorization, remove this whole information and put the double curly braces, and inside the double curly braces, call the variable name. So what was the variable name? Seller underscore token. Okay, see, now it's getting the from here. You can see BRR and all the things. Okay, so now if I send the request, it will work. So what I can do, I can just simply copy this and paste in every request, so that I don't need to do this over and over. So this is the thing you need to design once, then you can just do work easily. Right? It's good. Now let's go to the create campaign again. So now go to the test here. Let me save. What is the save all? Okay. Save all of this. Okay. So now here we can put some assertion here. So to put some assertion, what we have to do, let's say we want to validate the status code 201 here. Then we will also verify the response time here. And also if we want to check that the success is coming, also success, if we see that the success key is coming, we can also ensure that yes, we are creating the successfully the campaign, because it's only you will see the success key whenever you are creating the successfully. Otherwise you will not get this key anymore. Okay, so we can verify all of this by code. Okay, so here what we have some snippets. We can use these snippets. We don't need to write the code from the scratch. So just click on the status code. Code is 200. So here we can say the code is status code 2 is 200. This is the message. So we can change the message here. We can say that seller created the campaign successfully. Okay, you can just put a meaningful message here, and here we are expecting actually 201. Actually when it will create, it will say give the 201 status code. Okay, and here what we can do also, we can put a comment here. So to put the comment, put the double slash, and here put give the comment is nothing, just for the human readable. I mean, what is the purpose of this code? You can also put the comment with your own language, but also it's good practice to give the meaningful comment. So let's say validate the status code. Okay, so this function is actually will validate the status code. Then we will put another one, let's say response time. Okay, So here it will actually what it will do, it will validate the response time. So response time is less than 200 millisecond. So we can say that seller or seller, or we can say seller created the campaign less than 1500 millisecond. Okay, then we can put here 1500. Okay, now after this also what we can do, we can also add more validation here. Let's say code name has a string, and here also you can this one is actually after 201 we are expecting the created. Okay, so here we can put here like status code name has status code name is like created, and also this is the actually we are expecting the created. Okay, then here we can put like validate the status code name. Okay, so this is how we can put more validation here also. Like here the last one, if I want to add that one is status code name has a string. Sorry, not this one. Code contains string. Okay, this one response body contains string. So here we can say that response body is or we can say that success. He is
It's
uh,
true.
true. Yeah, you can say success key is true. And here we can put the like success. We are actually looking for the success. So here we can say validate the success key from the response body. Okay, so this is how we can add. After adding all of this, then just simply save it and then send the request. But let's see in the body, we already deleted this, so it should create. So let me send the request. So here we can see it's created the campaign successfully, right? So, and also if I go to the test result, here you can see that seller created the campaign successfully. It's actually verifying the 201. Then seller created the campaign less than 1500 millisecond. Yes. Then status code name is created. Then success key is also true. Okay. So that means it's generating the report also. Okay. So now after adding all of this, we need to actually add all these validation in every scenario, every test cases. I mean the negative, positive, whatever we have to add the validation in everywhere. Okay. So now, okay. So now what we can do. Okay. So now what I'll do. So here, excuse me. So we added the all these valid as assertions, and also what we can do, if we want to do the schema validation, we can also do the schema validation. So to do the schema validation, what we need, okay, so let's go to the now let's go copy this response body, then go to the browser
schema.net,
and here JSON, JSON schema.net. Then we can just get started. Then just remove this dummy JSON. Then just paste here and click on the submit. And it's generating a schema.